What's up, guys? How's everybody doing this awesome weekend? What is going on? I got a box of nickels. Throw some sevens in the chat for me, guys. We got a few people in here already. There we go. We got Juana Ortiz, Diana's here, Robert Worley's here, Rick Morrison, boom, with a little dab for you. Who else we got in here? Kathleen Major's in here. What's up, Kathleen? How are you doing? We just got home, and I was like, you know what? I need to see you guys and open some coins that I got sitting here. I got a box of nickels. These are going to be from Wells Fargo, so I'll be opening these tonight.
Culver City box.
Yeah, from this. These are from Culver City, California. From the Wells Fargo there. Like I said, we just got back. We went to Venice Beach, to the boardwalk for a little bit and did a little walking. Got some lunch up there, and we just got home. The traffic was crazy, fighting traffic all the way. I'm doing good, Juan. Thank you so much. Remember, if you donate more than $100, then I'll try to convince Snacks to give you 7 silver delicious. Oh my gosh. So he's going to be, Snacks might come over for a little bit.
I'm doing packages, guys.
Yeah, he's doing packages right now, and there are a lot of packages to do for tomorrow, for going out tomorrow. So he'll be over there for a while, probably most of the night, I would assume. But I'm going to go ahead and open up this box. We got a few people in here. I'm going to do a quick intro, because I'll probably make a video out of this at some point. So give me 1 second, guys. What's up, Jeremy? Let me get my camera ready here. Hey, what is going on YouTube, guys and gals of YouTube? I have a box of nickels, and these are coming from Wells Fargo. Let me show you the stamp on here. There is the stamp right there. Brinks, Los Angeles, December 11th. Ooh, so these were actually packaged right before Christmas. So maybe we'll get a good box. Maybe get a nice Christmas box. Let's go ahead and pop this open and see what we got in here. There we go. Hopefully these will be circulated. Let's take a close look. All right. So let's look at a few. And those are definitely circulated right there. I will let you guys know if we find any enders. All right. So they are circulated, thank goodness. Made in medium. What's up? Gleason News, how you doing? May the Buffaloes be with you. That'd be amazing. I love searching nickels and pennies, says Jeremy. I do too. That's one of my favorite things to do. That's how I kind of got started doing this. So let's go ahead and I'm going to start searching these, looking for enders real quick, and then we'll start opening and see what we got. Hopefully we'll have a couple buffaloes. We have never gotten, I don't think we've ever gotten nickels from this particular bank before. It's the one right there, right off of Washington Boulevard at Venice Beach. There's a little Wells Fargo right there by the beach. And so we thought, we'll stop and get some while we were there. A friend of mine found a 1902 and a 1910 and 7 buffaloes in an old box. Gave them to me today. That's very awesome. That's pretty awesome. I asked for old coins while we were there as well, but they didn't have anything. They didn't have any, nothing old, no old bills or anything like that. Let me see. Sorry, trying to get these out of here. I don't like the way they package these. They package them sideways, so you can't just look at them. You always have to pull them all out. I'm trying to be careful here. Oh, an old car. Oh, that's pretty awesome. So they found them in an old car. I used to go to like old junkyards or like old fields with the old vehicles in them, and I would always look through the cars and try, lift up the seats and look under the seats, because my grandma and grandpa owned a lot of farmland with a ton of just old cars and stuff. I found a key. Found a key to a Model T while I was looking around once. That was pretty cool. And I think I dated the key to, I think it was 1916, I believe. It's been a while since I've seen that key. I don't know whatever happened to it. Let's see. I still do live in, a farm country. That's awesome. Well, guys, I'm not seeing any enders. I see a couple that look older, but not seeing anything super old. No buffaloes, no silver. So we'll go ahead and get started here. I'm going to rip this off. There we go. All right. And I might use that box as well. All right. I'm just going to do a little clip showing that I didn't find any enders, but that we're going to get started. Hopefully we'll find some good stuff. All right, let me do this real quick. What's up, Hunter? Snacks is here. He is doing mail right now. He's over there making packages right now. Give me 1 second. All right, guys, so I went through everything. No enders, but we're going to go ahead and start ripping into these, and hopefully we're going to score some awesome buffaloes and silver. Let's do this. All right. And now we can open. Silver Finder, what's up? What is going on? Brian Salmon, what's up? We got Jeremy Burke. Gleason's in here. All right, let's start opening. Thank you, Kathleen. Hopefully we'll find some cool stuff. I'm going to turn my hat around. Kind of hides my eyes. There we go. I always feel weird. I always have to tilt my glasses down just a little bit so I can see your chat. But I need them on so that I can see the... Oh, I thought I had an oldie right off the bat. Actually, I might. That might be an oldie right off the bat. 1957. A little 1957 action there. Let me grab my... I love this new chair. Love this new chair, guys. Hey, Pamela, thank you so much. Pam from Houston. Well, we've already got one. And I'm going to try and find... I'm going to actually, take my time tonight. I'm really going to look, scrutinize every coin. Because, you know what? I'm not in a hurry. I'm not in a hurry tonight. I got a message from somebody. People messaging me. All right, let's see. What do we got? So there's our 1957. We'll hold that aside. But I am going to look for... I'm going to see if I can find one of those magic coins tonight. 2018. All right. That's all I got there. I got a silver 1917 Walking Liberty. I've got a 1917 before in a roll. It's pretty rare to find those older ones. Just Paul tonight. Yeah, Jonathan, it's just going to be me for a little bit. Snacks may come over here in a little bit. Right now he's working on getting packages out for you guys. So give me 1 second. All right, guys, very first roll. And I am live streaming, so everyone's watching us live. But our very first roll, we got something right off the bat. And that is a 1957. 1957 right there. Let's flip it. And that is a Denver. That's a common coin. But the cool thing is we got one in our very first roll. Hopefully this box will be awesome. All right. Let's get that under the scope so you guys can see. Oh, I got to fix my scope. The scope is way off, I think, here. There we go. 1957. Very first one. That's awesome. Has anybody... Oh, what? I missed the comment. I had a name change. Oh, Snow Moon. What's going on? Oh, Sally Richardson. Okay, you were Sally Richardson. Now she is Snow Moon. Ozzy Cologne is in here. What's up, Ozzy? Well, I still am Sally. Yeah, you're still Sally. Let's see. Did I miss anybody else? Sinky13. What's up? Oh, I read Sinky's comment. That's right. All right. What's going on, Ozzy? I'm gonna flip these over, and I'll look for double-sided heads and tails tonight. I know a lot of the magic coin nickels are like double-sided nickels, and I don't always flip my nickels, and I really need to. I really need to start doing that more often. Especially look for those die rotations. And I don't know if everybody knows about it, but I did find a rotated die error. Let's see, a couple. What was it? It was last week sometime I found this. And I'm going to show it to you real quick. So I did find a rotated die error. I was going to do a video on this. I'm actually going to pull it out of the holder. It's pretty awesome. Shout out to my son James, who is new to coin collecting. Pamela, big shout out to James. And I hope you're doing well with your coin collecting. Make sure you're out there hitting those banks and doing some coin roll hunting. Get you some free, basically free coins. Excuse me. So there is our buffalo. Zoom out just a little bit so you can get the full effect here. But this is the one that has the rotated die. So it's rotated about 45 degrees. I'm going to flip this over, and you can see it doesn't line up. So it's about a 45 degree rotation on that coin. Pretty awesome coin. I wished it had if it had a date, that'd be like a $20, $25 coin. Unfortunately, it is a dateless buffalo, so it's probably $5 to $10 in that condition. But it's still better than nothing. And I just noticed it almost looks like there's an E or an F on the backside of that buffalo right there, doesn't it? Almost looks like a letter on his back haunch of his leg. Almost looks like an F. That's kind of weird. I'll have to look at that a little closer and see if maybe that's a dropped letter. How crazy would that be? You guys see that right there? Let's zoom in. Let's get a little closer. See what that is. Weird. Doesn't that look like an F? Does that not look like a letter F on his backside? I love errors and varieties. Me too, Robert. Me too. That really looks like an F on his backside. That isn't. See, that's what Got Relics Rhode Island says too. How crazy would that be if that's a dropped letter error right there? I'll have to look at it closer with the macros. I can't zoom in much more than this. But that's really crazy. Yeah, Robert says it looks like an F too. I'll have to check that out. That would be a really cool error, a multiple error. Well, I'll check into that a little later, and I'll let you know what I find out. That's interesting. All right, let's do another roll. I feel like I'm just yapping away. Means fillet. Could be. It could be. That's the shank and the fillet. Hopefully we'll find some buffaloes in one of these rolls. 42 to 45 war nickels are my favorite, says Gleason. Hey, I'm not hating you for that. That's for sure. I'm not hating at all. I love the war nickels. I just saw that Blue Ridge Silverhound did a video on coins with the fins, the finning. And I actually have a penny that has a very high fin, and in fact, the coin I got it out of a Coinstar. It wouldn't go through because of had finning on it, and it's extremely high. I've seen other coins, but not nearly as high of a fin as this particular one that I have. So I'm interested in finding out a little bit more about it, and maybe see if if it's what the value is on it. I don't think it's particularly valuable. I'm sure it's probably only like $10 or something like that, but it's still pretty cool. Nothing. Oops, let's check that one again. Nothing in that roll. But I'm still learning about errors and stuff. There's all sorts of errors out there that you can find. Jerry says it's the flank. Finning is where the rim of the coin, the edge of the coin, either gets pressed too hard or there's extra metal, and it causes all that pressure causes the edge of the coin to go up even higher. So there's like this. It's like a big shark, basically like a shark fin. It comes way up out of the coin, so it's much thicker in certain spots. It's really cool. I have those rejects, Paul. Hey, coin community, what's up, coin community? I love me some Nickle, says Nickle Revolution. I do too. But yeah, Robert, the finning it's a term for when the edge of a coin it's much higher, much thicker, comes up right off the coin. It's pretty crazy. It's the first one I've ever found. I just learned about them myself, so. What do we got here? Nope, 64. I'm hoping we'll get something cool. There's another 64. Gotta look for that 64D over horizontal D. What is that? It is a Denver. I'm sure it's not the D over D, but we'll look at it real quick. Snacks is here. It doesn't look like there's any RPMs on that. Snacks is here. He's working on packages right now. Packages are going out tomorrow, and man, we have a ton to go through. Here's another 64D, and that D looks normal to me. Snacks is doing the mail. You know it. Santa's got Santa Snacks.
I'll pop over there for a little bit.
And he says he's going to come over, guys, for a little bit. He'll come over for a little bit. And like I said, I'm going to take my time today. I'm going to try and read a lot of comments and give you guys a place to chat for a little bit. And I'm not doing much tonight. I was having a lazy day today. Ooh, I'm going to check that buffalo as well. These are the buffaloes you want to check for spearing, going right through the midsection. Unfortunately, there is no spearing going on this one. You also want to check the hind quarters. There's a second variety of spearing, a spear that goes through the hindquarters as well. But that, if you can find that coin, it can be worth a lot of money. What did I see? Almost at 400 subscribers. Nickle Revolution. Congratulations. You guys can go check out his channel. Good evening, Paul. Liked your video on the coins and bills I sent you. Dennis, what is going on? Thank you so much. That was a really awesome package. I think I called you D Jameson in the video. That was really cool, and I learned a little bit about the 25-cent fractional note. They call it a shin plaster. It was named after the 5 shilling coin, 5 shillings. And I learned about the Birds of Canada bills that they started making in 1980. I think it's 1986. I learned a little bit about Canadian money, so it was kind of cool. How's the ticker? I'm doing good. doing all right. I'm going to, we'll probably be traveling to Colorado to see a specialist to check and make sure everything's working, and healing good. But that probably won't be till later this month. So we'll let you know what's going on. Glad you liked him. Yeah, it was really awesome. I really love that Shin Blaster. Really cool. And I learned that there's three different years that was produced. 1900, 1923, and I think it was 1870 is the older one. So that was pretty neat. I love old bills. And that one in particular, it just has a very classic look to it. The artistry that goes into making those is just amazing. So that was really awesome. All right, let me look through another roll here. Come on, give me something. Oh, I just got a great coin, guys. I just got a great coin right there. All right, let me just take a quick peek at anything else. And I think it might be in decent shape. We could have a variety as well on that. 62. Now the hard part's going to be finding it again. Is it this one? There it is. All right, I got it. This is an oldie too, guys. This is an oldie. So let me grab my camera, do a little Spielberg action here. All right, guys, I am in, I don't know, roll 3 or 4, and I just got a super oldie. We're going to take a look at it right now. I think it was this one. There it is. I'm going to zoom in a little bit more even and show you what we got. Look at that. This is an amazing shape, too. 1939. Look at the detail on that coin. It's even got some luster. Look at that. That's a 1939. Now, we got to flip this over and look. If this is a Philadelphia, we're going to be looking for doubling on the reverse. If it's not a Philadelphia, then it's a low mint coin. So we win either way. Let's go ahead and flip it. And it is a Philadelphia. So now we need to take a closer look at the word Monticello. Let's see if we see anything. It'll be on the word Monticello or 5 cents. And unfortunately, I'm not seeing any doubling. That's still a really decent coin. That's a great coin for a book, a good starter coin. Got some good luster still on the coin, and it's in great condition. The reverse, not so much. It's a little weaker, but that's awesome. What an awesome start to this box. All right. So check this out, guys. 1939. Look at that date. Nice and clear. Decent details on that coin. Let me zoom out a little bit. Pretty nice for a 39. It's got one little scratch on his head right there. But pretty decent coin. Pretty decent. Let's go ahead and flip that over. There is the reverse side. Unfortunately, no doubling. Would have loved to have seen some doubling. What would be amazing would just get some full steps on a 39. That'd be amazing. So that's awesome. A little 39 action. We'll throw that right there and leave it there. Nice little find. Let me read a couple. All money is my favorite. Stop by Grand Junction, says Robert. Robert, if I do go, I'll be flying. I won't be able to drive that far. Dennis says, I will send you a 1923 Shin Blaster soon. Dude, Dennis, thank you so much. You don't have to send it if you don't want to. But if you do, I'm not going to say no. I love those. Those are really cool. Never came across old currency, so none in my collection. It can be hard to find, especially the paper currency. It's hard to get. If you're lucky, you'll have a teller that can hold it for you. But if you don't have a teller that's going to hold it for you, a lot of times it's really, really hard to get a hold of. You just have to ask a lot. Let me flip these over to see if I got any double-sided heads or tails. Boo. I think tomorrow. Oh, I'm gonna look at that buffalo. I forgot I got a buffalo over here too. 87. Okay. I got one of the newer buffaloes. This is something I'm gonna start checking. Well, I always check them anyway, but we'll start checking them real close, looking for that spearing. Nothing there. All right, let's get rid of that. I think the best thing you could do to get some old bills would be to maybe when you get, if you have a few extra $100, go buy a couple straps of dollars and search them. You might be able to find a few like that. Yep, 1939. I used to have an SVT. It was fixed easily. Yeah, extreme western Colorado, about 6 hours from Denver. Yeah, we've been to dang it, I forgot the name already. What's it called? Grand Junction. We stayed at a hotel in Grand Junction once. We did a Vegas trip from Colorado Springs, and that's where we stopped for the night. Grand Junction. Stopped there to get food and to get a hotel. I don't remember where we stayed. Like right off the highway. The one thing I remember, it was kind of during wintertime, and I remember driving through the mountains and seeing the water cascading over the mountains, and it was creating like these icicles, and it looked like a waterfall of ice. It was really cool. Let's see what do we got here. We got a buffalo. Let's look for some spearing. Dennis says he has several of the shin plasters. Ooh, wait, hold the phone. Oh man, I saw a line coming out of the back, and I thought I might actually have one there for a second, but no, it's not. That's not. That freaked me out for a second. That would be amazing to find a speared buffalo, because I don't think there's very many of them out there. Did I flip that one? I did. Hey Paul, sent you an epic box. Hope you get it by tomorrow. Dark green. I will make sure we stop at the post office tomorrow on the way to the bank, and we'll check. Those bills can still be used, but they're better in a collection. Absolutely. I have a sheet of the 1986 $2 bills. Oh, that's pretty cool. I've seen sheets. I've never had them. I've actually had some bills that were in sheets and somebody cut them down. You could tell because they actually had cut marks throughout the bill, and you could tell that they had been they were on a sheet, and somebody decided they wanted to spend them and they just cut them all up. My heart rate was 190. Oh my gosh, that's horrible. They put a lead in my carotid and femoral arteries. I've not had any issues for 5 years now. Well, that's good. I'm glad you're not having any issues. Yeah, I had a PICC line in my carotid. Was not the most fun thing ever, and they had to do something. I can't remember what it was. They stuck something down my carotid artery, and it felt really weird. Didn't feel great. And now it's kind of got a little bump there from where they had that in. I sent Snacks an email with the tracking number. Oh, Dark Green, I'll let him know. Hey, Dark Green Marine sent you an email with tracking number for a package that's coming to us, just so you know. He's right over here. He's working on packages. Alexander Cruz, what's up? What is going on? How many people do we have in here? I can't really look right now. My granddaughter used a president's dollar for her lunch at school, but the lady wouldn't take it said it wasn't spendable real. How weird. Yeah, because they are definitely legal currency. Absolutely legal. I've heard of people being arrested for trying to use like $2 bills, thinking that they were counterfeit, or that they were not real and they were trying to pass off some crazy fake dollars or something. So people are pretty crazy. When it surprises me how little people know about currency. Well, I have an oldie right here, not that old. Give me 1 second. Let's check this Buffalo. Nope, nothing there. Yeah, it's pretty, and you never know. Maybe they just didn't want. Sometimes tellers are weird and they don't want that funny money in their trays. But I don't know why a lunch lady wouldn't take it. Paul, does Snacks know you're in his chair? T-Dog, this is actually my chair. I moved it over here. His chair is in the hallway. I love old sounding music. I used to play it on my streams all the time. Yeah, me too. I like, if I could, I would have a Victrola, the old wind-up Victrolas with the records that only had one side. I used to have a bunch of old Victrola records, but I didn't have a Victrola to play them on. I'm not seeing anything here, but I am going to use this in a video real quick. Give me 1 second. What's up, Quicksilver? What's going on? Let me get a quick video here. It's not that old. All right, guys, we got another find right here. Let's go ahead and zoom in and see what we got. It's not super old. And it's a 1954, and that is a Denver. All right. 1954. I feel like I should be doing like the Charleston or something. I don't know. Put on like one of those, what is it called, a flapper hat with the beads, and like spinning them and doing some crazy dance. I have a crank record player. That's pretty awesome. Like a phonograph or like a Victrola. So far we've got a 1939. That's our oldest. And I've only opened maybe 7 rolls. So far it's pretty good. I collect vinyl and I have close to 4,000 albums. Medieval Night 2004. What's going on? Hope you're doing well. I'm doing good. I am just doing a little hunting here. 67. Ooh, there's a really nice 64. We'll take a look at that for RPMs, because if it's got one, that'll be a nice one. I think I forgot to flip those other ones that I had. Let me flip these. Well, let's take a look at the 64, because this thing looks pretty decent. Look at that. That's a nice little coin right there. 1964. Let's see if it's got a Denver. It does. But I don't see any. Looks normal. I don't see any RPMs going on there. So I'll put that one over there. Look for D over S on the 54. Let's do that real quick. I wasn't even thinking about varieties, but let's take a look. I don't know. Let's zoom in a little closer. We can get pretty close, I think. Oops, maybe. Give me a second here. That's about as close as I can get it right now. I don't think so. I see a little bit of stuff, but I think that's dirt. I can always use my macros lens and go back and look on it. Yeah, D over S would be amazing. That'd be a great find. But that one looks pretty clean to me. All right, let's take a peek. See what else we got. I don't really like our setup for the USB. I feel like Snacks likes it spread out and way up so that you can see all the coin. But for me, I want to look closely at the coin to look for varieties. But the way he's got it set up, it's kind of hard to do that. We just have different things that we're looking at, trying to show you guys. Robert Worley says, if anybody has any records they don't want, feel free to send them to my way. You know, I bought Snacks a record for his birthday a few years back of Abbey Road, the Beatles' Abbey Road, but it was the picture vinyl. So there was the picture of them walking across the road actually embedded into the record. Oh, I got a dark one. What is that? Oh, no, it's not silver. So fairly rare record. I don't think they're like mega rare, but it's probably like $100 record, I think, is what I remember paying for it. There is a 1958, not that old. All right. So far, no Indians, no Buffaloes. I want to see a Chief. That 58's pretty funky looking. I don't even know if I'm going to record it. It's not that nice. What we got here? There is a 62, I think. I think I'm going to pass on that 58 just because it's pretty trashy. I don't even want it in my video. All right. Only if you will pay the shipping. My Victrola works great considering how old it is. I love them. I love the look of the old Victrolas with like the copper, what do you call it? The horn piece. The speaker, I guess, is what it would be. That's what I'm at for. Yeah, Dennis, exactly. That record was really cool. I don't know what happened to it. I don't know if he lost it or I don't know. Five Beatles in that picture, says Dennis. I did not notice that. Oh yeah, you're right. The Volkswagen Beetle is in there as well. I just realized what you meant by that. Oh, Pink original pressing of Pink Floyd's The Wall. That's pretty cool. The other vinyl that I used to have was the cover of who was it? I can't remember the band, but the cover was done by the guy that does the tomato soup paintings. Who am I thinking of, Grant? The guy that does the artwork of the Campbell's tomato soup. Really eccentric, famous painter. Huh? Can you hear me? I think he's got his earphones in or something. I can't think of his name. Andy Warhol, thank you. It's an Andy Warhol, and it's a pair of leather pants with like a zipper, and I can't remember what the album cover was for. It's some famous band, and I can't remember. It's been so long since I've had it. But I kept it forever, thinking it would be worth money one day, and it never really was going to bring a lot of money, so I think I got rid of it. I'm sure if I Googled it, I could figure it out. $69. I'm sure somebody probably even knows. nothing in that one. Jeez. Rolling Stones. Thank you. That is correct. It is Rolling Stones. Zaven knows. Yeah, and it wasn't like in the best of shape either, so it wasn't like it was ever going to be an expensive record. I don't know. I wonder what they sell for now. Probably still not that much. There's probably a lot of them made. But I thought it was cool to have an Andy Warhol. Well, so far no silver. Excuse me. Come on, give me a variety. Give me something different. Take a magic coin. I have yet to find one. Oh, did I? Nope, I still haven't. Bit by Silverbug, what's going on? Greg McHenry. Instead of enders, unroll them and look for ciders. That's pretty funny. Supreme Finger Skater, what's going on? Hi, Paul. Searched a penny box today. Found only 2 wheats. Oh my gosh. Hope Brown's in here. What's up, Hope? Hope saying, Paul, it's Andy Warhol. Duh. Jay Robbins is in here. They were going in and out of style. Yeah. William Tell, shoot me an email and I'll send you a list of records. I thought he was going to say, shoot the apple off my head. Is that Gmail? Gmail? All right. Next roll. Next roll. I'm trying to be kind of quiet. I think he's got his earplugs in over there. 64. Come on, give me something. Give me some silver at least. Oh man. So close to silver. 1941. I got a 41. And there's a buffalo. Let's check that real quick. There's our buffalo. No spearing. No die gouges there. Get rid of him. I would love to find, I know Ravenhawk just found a really nice strike through when we had our little box battle with him and Rob and everybody. He found it looked like a really nice strike through. It was really muddy, real muddy coin. All right, let's do this 41 real quick. Take a peek and see what we got. All around silver dates, I know, Hope. We are 41. One more year, we could have possibly had it. All right, a few rolls later, guys, I finally got something else. I did have a 58 earlier, but it was pretty messed up, and so I didn't even count it. But we got a nice 41 right here. Let's take a peek at this. Looks average circulation right there, 1941. 1 year away from silver. And that is a San Francisco mint mark. All right, let's keep going. All right, there is our 41 right there. Just pretty average circulation. Let's flip it over. And there's the S mint mark. Doesn't look like there's any RPMs. Hey, Crappy Tim, what's going on? How you doing? I'm doing just fine. Keep hoping I'm going to find a little strike through or maybe a clipped planchet would be nice. Something. I just want to find something cool. I like my 39. That's the best find of the night so far. Oh, there's a buffalo. Let's check that for the spearing real quick. Got any spearing there? No spearing. I can tell right away. After you look at these like over and over and over again, you just know. You just know what to look for. What's up, AG Quarter Hoarder? Luke Wilson, any great finds yet? Just the 1939, Luke. That's our best find so far. No silver yet. Ooh, what is that? That looked kind of old looking. Maybe. It's a 1959. Just barely squeaked by. Just barely. It's not a bad box by any means. But nothing crazy yet. And the 39 was actually pretty decent shape. Pretty decent. See, maybe I'll find one of my very first Magic coins tonight or something. You know what else I haven't found lately is a 2009. Haven't seen any 2009s. There's a 2019. All right, let's take a look at our... Man, this 59 is pretty nasty looking as well. We'll go ahead and do it. All right, I believe this is the very next roll. And it's not that old, but I did spot it right away in the roll. It's a 1959. Pretty dark there. It's got a lot of crud all over it. And that is a Denver. We'll pull it out. All right, let's keep going. Nothing spectacular. Let me move this Buffalo out of the way. There's the 59. You can see it's got a lot of just dirtiness to it. All right, come on. I'm done with the 50s. Give me something in the 30s and 20s. Paul Nubbs Finds Treasure had 128 points in 2 boxes on Seeker's 4-way search. That's pretty awesome. That sounds like a pretty good score. Big Mill Hunts Silver. Boom! What's up? What is going on? Big Mill. I'm trying to be quiet here. Old Stinky McGee gets mad when I get all loud. Going to Palm Springs in a month. Going to pick up some quarters. We'll be looking for those 2019 W's. I hope you find some. I've been having a heck of a time finding the W's lately. Hey, Kirsten. Kirsten Marie is here. JW's Coins and Hobbies. Nubs wiped the floor with them. Adam the Raptor, what's up? Well, that's pretty awesome. I know we had a pretty rough time with our boxes when we did the box battles. We didn't have the greatest. Well, I wouldn't say we had bad boxes. We found 2 silvers, and somehow we still lost. Rob found like 4 buffaloes, and we didn't even get 1 buffalo. We only had 2 silvers. I know we found a 39. So really, it wasn't that bad of a box. It was just that they had better boxes. I guess Rob says he finds a decent amount of buffaloes when he opens boxes. He says he averages about 2 per box, and I was like, man, if I could average 2 buffaloes per box, I would be opening nothing but nickel boxes. I would just go to the bank and order like 50 nickel boxes. If I could get that many. Got a buffalo here. Let's check this out. Any spearing? No spearing. All right. Let's dump these and I'll read some comments. I'm not even halfway done yet. This is crazy. Hey, Paul, you need a mod for the night? I'm not busy. I think I'm all right. I don't even know how to do that. Snacks would have to come over and do it, I think. I'm pretty sure I just click on a name and do it. I think I'm okay. I'm doing pretty good. I'm watching everything go tonight. I know you just want to do it. Paul, what is your best nickel find? The nickel would probably be so I did a video just recently. I think it was like end of last year, I found a silver nickel in the Coinstar. And I didn't notice it at the time, but it was a clipped planchet error coin as well. And I left it in my pocket. And I think so. I have a pair of black shorts, and Snacks has the same pair. And I think he must have grabbed mine by mistake or something when we were streaming. And he pulled out change out of his pocket, and he said he found a silver nickel, and it had a clipped planchet. And I was like, "Where did you get that?" He's like, "It was just in my pocket in my change." And it didn't even strike me until 2 days later, I think, or 2 or 3 days later. And I was like, wait, that's too much of a coincidence. And I went back and I reviewed the footage of the Coinstar machine. And in the footage, you can actually see there's a clipped planchet on the coin that I find in the Coinstar. And so I had actually found that coin. I just didn't know that it was an error. And he ended up giving it away. I was like so distraught. I was like, oh, that was an error coin, and I don't have a clipped planchet silver nickel, so I was so bummed. But it was still fun to give it away. But at the same time, I kind of wanted it because I collect error coins. So it was kind of funny, and that's why I always double check all the coins that I find in the Coinstars now, because you just never know what you're gonna find. A lot of them don't go through for a reason, and so always double check your coins. Yeah, clipped planchet wartime nickel, and if you go back and watch that video, you can see the clipping out of it, and I didn't even notice it. I was so bummed I didn't notice it, because that would have made an amazing video. That's how I found that penny with the finning on it. So always check your coins, because there's a reason. A lot of times there's a reason they pop out. Come on, give me. I need to see some dark edges, please. Ooh, that's kind of a dark edge. But oh, I got one. Are you kidding me? I was like, that's a dark edge. And guess what? Yes, that was awesome. I just didn't think it was dark enough. Guys, I finally got one. I was just saying in the chat room, I said there's a dark edge, and I open it up and look right there. Look right there. I see a gigantic, looks like a P. Is that a P? Oh, no, it might be an S. That might be an S mint mark. Let's flip it around. It's an S mint mark. We have a San Francisco wartime nickel. All right, let's zoom in. There we go. Let's reveal what the date is. Looks in pretty decent shape. Let's flip it. 1945 San Francisco, 35% silver, wartime nickel, and that's in pretty decent shape. That's in pretty decent shape. That's a nice specimen right there. Ooh, I see a little bit of. Oh no, almost looked like there was a little letter right there on his collar. That's awesome. Hopefully we'll have some more silver in this box, and hopefully we'll find us a buffalo at some point. All right. So there's our first silver of the night. We'll show you that for a second while I look through the rest of this roll. That's so funny. I saw the dark coin, but to me it didn't quite look silver. It didn't. I didn't think it was going to be silver. I just thought it was going to be a dirty coin. All right, let's take a peek here. I don't see anything else in here. That is awesome. I like it. First one. And not seeing anything else. Let me flip this over so you guys can see the 45. There's the 45 right there. 1945 silver. That's awesome. Man, where's Snacks with that blah, blah, blah button? He's going into the kitchen for something. I have a clip planchet on a $2 toonie. That's pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome. I collect the $2 the toonies. I collect the ones with the bear on I've probably got about 15 of them, I think, maybe 20, something like that. That people just kind of send me over the years. Yeah, he just went by. Let me look real quick and see if we have anything else in here. And there he goes again.
What's up, crew? What's going on? I'll hang out for a second. I still have packages to do.
All right. I got a silver.
So what is going on? Yeah.
Boom.
Is this your... Are you doing one box or two?
One.
You've been here for like 7 days and you've opened, what, 11 rolls?
I'm taking my time. We're talking.
Cow.
We're having conversations.
What's going on, Koi Karma crew? How's everybody doing?
There, just in case.
Jeez, man.
I've been yapping.
Did Snacks check the email I sent? Dark Green Moon, I did see that you did do an email. I haven't checked them. I'm doing packages, and then I'm going to bust out some emails, so I'll check for sure. But everybody, I hope everybody's having a good Taco Monday. What have you found? What's the highlight of your...
1939, and I got that one right there. That's 1945 silver.
Okay, what's up, Robert Worley? What's up, Supreme? How you doing, buddy? Michael? Big 420, what's up, brother? Big 420, I'm actually putting your package together right now. A ton of packages this week. You guys went crazy. We did a lot of free giveaways. It was a lot of fun. What's up, Hope? Can you do rolls? Diana, I might do one or two. What's up, Henny? Big Henny, I'm putting together your package as well, brother. And Big Henny, on that email, so I did see your email. It was Barber. What's the guy's name? Barber. Mike Barber?
Mike Barber.
Mike Barber. That's the answer to your email. But everything will go out. Don't you know it's Mariachi Monday? Okay, Carpy team. Tim, how you doing, buddy?
Carpy.
War Nickel Revolution. How's it going, buddy? Let me see how many people we got in here.
I want to show you something.
Well, I don't want to see it.
Yeah, I think you kind of want to.
All right, 52 people.
I thought this was pretty interesting. I want to see what you say. Where's my? Hand me that nickel right there in the plastic. So, look at this. I noticed this when I put this under the scope. See if you see an extra letter somewhere on the buffalo. Here we go.
Snacks. I searched a penny box today. Apparently, someone got it before me because I found nothing. Not even copper. There, they got to you early.
You see something that might look like an extra letter?
On his, hey, it looks like he got a branded.
Doesn't that look like an F?
It does look like an F.
And doesn't that look like the same F from? Oh, maybe it looks like the F right there.
Let me see it.
So the F from 5.
Let me see it. I don't think the angle's the same.
It might be smaller though. I'm just wondering where it would have come from.
Actually, it looks very similar. That would be crazy.
It looks extremely similar.
What's up, Gleason? What's up, Adam? What's up, Ross? Samurai's in here as well. How you doing? I'm just busting out packages, guys. We got a ton this week. Everything will go out tomorrow, unless I have a few issues, which I hope I'm not going to run into. Grease dye, says Zaven.
See, that's what Alex says the same thing.
Did you find that in this box?
This is the rotated dye.
Oh, I didn't even look. I didn't even notice.
So I'm wondering if this is a drop.
Oh, that makes it a lot more interesting.
Yeah, this makes it a lot more interesting. I wonder if it's a dropped letter.
That makes that makes more sense now.
Look at that F right there.
Because the angle of the that's interesting. Went through 3 boxes.
It looks smaller to me, or it could be an E.
How many silver $half are actually still out in circulation? Big Henny, brother. I don't know. We got 60 so far in the year, and how many boxes do you think we've opened so far? I mean, we're what? We're in mid-February. Quite a few. So it's out there. It's sporadic, brother. I'll tell you what, though.
Whoops.
The hunt. We say we pay our dues, and then we get a crazy box. It's all just.
I dropped my silver. Go ahead.
It's all just hit or miss, and I don't know. People are dumping collection. I always say it's getting harder and harder to find silver. Which I think is somewhat true because there's a lot more people doing it now. But those collections get dumped in there sporadically, so you never really know. Paul, I'm hungry actually. I think, can you do cheeseburgers? Should we do cheeseburger opening one day?
Just unwrapped
Sold
cheeseburgers.
House weekend for $37 and pennies. That's a lot of pennies to find on the ground, dude.
Well, I just dropped my silver nickel on the ground.
It ain't going anywhere.
Yeah, I just don't like them on the ground. It
No
bothers
enders.
me.
I'm gonna do one roll and find a silver.
Find a buffalo.
One roll.
I've already got silver. Let's
And then
get
I'm
a
gonna
buffalo.
drop the mic, and you'll never see me again.
Mic drop. Watch him get a V nickel. Yeah, that could be a really cool find, actually. If that's a dropped letter,
I really thought I had a buffalo.
oh my gosh, could you imagine?
It's weird. It's all. It's just no. It's not.
That'd have been amazing. I would have been kind of mad that if you got the only buffalo. Kirsten says, "Hey guys, I was just wondering if you guys received my email
I'm doing emails after I'm done with
on
packages.
Saturday. Please let me know. It would be KristenMarieCatch@gmail. Thank you."
Yeah, I'm doing emails right after I do packages.
I actually have a second inch. Check it out. I post very certain things on very certain days. An 85 V
What
nickel.
coins or bills do you collect, Snacks? I collect $2 bills, Dennis. I also collect most coins that have ships on them, like big ships. I collect anything from the Worlds for the Columbian Exposition, and anything, and hobo coins as well.
Are you serious? Is that really another silver?
I don't know.
I wasn't looking. Is it? Are you kidding me? I just got another silver, guys. I wasn't even watching. Dang it. I was listening.
Crap.
I was listening to what you were saying.
Look at this thing, guys. This thing is
What'd you find?
brutal. I don't know.
Ooh.
The whole coin's like that.
Guys, I just got another silver.
All right, I'm disappearing for a while.
Guys, Snacks was yapping his trap. I wasn't even watching what I was doing. And look what I just spotted. Right there. It was actually flipped over like that. You could see right there. You can see the mint mark. Here, let's go ahead and zoom in real quick. I just got another silver. And it's another S mint mark. And this one is really worn. Oh my gosh. It is really worn on the back side. There's no doubling on the back end. I know the S. I know that there is some double dies out there of certain years. It's a 1943. 1943. If this was a P, we'd be looking for that double I. And I think there's a double die in the 43 as well. I'd have to look really closely with a macros lens. We will do that. But this is the second silver out of this box. That's amazing. And we still have, look at all these we still have left, guys. We still have a ton left. We could have more. So this is ending up being a great box. Let's keep going. All right. Let's put that under the Scopy scope. 1943. This is awesome. We're doing really good. I got to push this table up. There we go. I don't want to lose another silver. Let's take a look here. I think there's a 42 over 43 or something. I don't see any 2s under that 3. And I know that on one of these there is a double die, and I can't remember if it's this year. I'll have to look it up. Compelling with rubs, box already. Silver Paul is on fire. I am on fire for real. Hey, I don't think we have any mods in here, Grant. Snacks. S-Mint Mark. Paul, I had a 1940 Ender Supreme Finger Skater. I did see that. Snacks was yapping his trap, and I didn't want to interrupt him, but I did see that. That's awesome. Mint Mark. Yes, it does have a Mint Mark, and I wanted to grab my other nickel that fell on the ground. See if I can get it. It's way under there. Oh, I think I got it. Yeah, I got it. It fell. Oh my gosh. I got it. All right, I just don't want to leave silver on the ground. We have one of the iRobots, and it'll get swept up. So there we go. 2 S-Mint marks so far. That is amazing. Now all I need is a buffalo. That would make this box amazing. 42 over 43 is on the Philadelphia. Thank you, Hope, for looking that up for me. Yeah, it's kind of weird. No mods today. What's up with that? Where's all our mods today? Give me 1 second here while I look through these real quick. We've been finding a lot of silver. And this is a bank that we got these from a bank today that we don't normally go to in Venice Beach, California. Let me just take a quick peek. It was so funny when I went in, I asked her if she had any old coins, and she's like, "Is there something going on today?" And I was like, "No, I don't know why." She said, "You're the third person today that's come in and asked for old coins." She says, "We never have people asking for old coins, and today everybody is." I said, "No, not that I know of. I would know if there was a coin show." So everybody was at. She said she had 3 people asking her for $50 today. I guess it's just that day. $50 day. All right, let's see. Pulls out a fee nickel. Oh my gosh, no way. Santa Fe, that's awesome. Thanks TWMI1 Bill James version 2 today. Oh, that's pretty cool. It's hobbies offered to mod. Yeah, I did see that. Yeah, I saw that he wanted to be a mod. Snacks has to go through and look. He likes to go through and look at channel and how many subscribers you have. There's little things that we look for before we mod people. We just want to make sure the people that we're modding are good people and have, a good track record. So that's why we don't just kind of do it willy-nilly. I found a 1994 20 centimos, a double die reverse, and a bag of foreign coins from eBay, and they're selling for $32 to $145. That's amazing. First coin I ever found was a 1912 V nickel in my grandmother's change. Wow, that from a HEB store. Heb, I think it's called Heb. I've seen those stores. I just don't know how they say it. Who said Paul could do the driving tonight? Seamus. I told him, I said, why don't you come over and stream with me? And he's doing packages. He doesn't have time right now. I just really wanted to stream. I got a bunch of boxes. I got some pennies so that we could do a Arizona versus California box battle. Which, oh my gosh, are you kidding me? If that's silver, I'm gonna freak out. Are you serious right now? This could be silver, guys. I saw the date. So that should give you a hint on what this is. Guys, this is insane. I just got another coin, and it could be silver. That should give you a little hint on the date. I don't know if it's silver yet or not. We're going to zoom in. And it's right there. I don't think it's going to be silver, if I had to guess. But look at the date, 1942. So that's the year the silver nickel started. This could be a nickel, but they only started making the silver ones halfway through the year. To me, this doesn't look silver, but I've been fooled before. Let's flip it over and see what we got. It is a Denver, and it's not the silver wartime nickel, but man, we came super close to getting another third silver. That's still pretty cool. All right, let's see if we had anything else in this roll. That's the first one I saw. And I'd be so mad if I missed a buffalo or something. But it doesn't look like I did, so let's keep going. All right. 1942. And unfortunately, it's not silver. Oh, look at his eye. Looks like he's got some weird damage to the die possibly there. It is a Denver. Don't see anything special about it. Doesn't look like an RPM. I don't think it's an RPM. But man, that could have been awesome. Yeah, war nickel revolution. Could you imagine three silvers in one box? I have absolutely found 3 in a box before. I think I've even found, I think my best box, I had 3 or 4 silvers and I think a buffalo or 2. It's a pretty good box. This is kind of like a Christmas box, really. I mean, it feels like it. I'm happy with 2 silvers. And look at this. I still have like 25 rolls left. We could easily get another silver. We could easily get the way we're going, we could easily get a buffalo nickel. That would be amazing. I don't think it's going to be this one. That one looks kind of oldish. It's not, though. It's a 2007. I found a 1942D, none silver. Yeah, it happens. Boom, dab for Rick Morrison. Paul found anything good in the boxes? Yeah, TWM. Look right here. We've already got 2 silvers out of this box. 2 silvers out of this box already. We got a 1939. I had a 1942. Unfortunately, the 42 was not silver, or else we'd have 3 for the box. So far, it's pretty good. Snacks came over and did a roll or 2, and now he's back to doing packages. He's on package duty tonight. I have to finish him up, though. Once he's done doing that, then I have to go over and help do the rest of it. Let's see if I got anything here. There's a 75 Denver now. It's not the... wait. No, I don't think that's the... Or is it? Hold on, I gotta look at that one here in just a second. I don't think that's the variety that I need. I think the 75D that I'm looking for is farther. I think it's closer to his collar. That one almost kind of looks like it's misplaced a little bit, but I don't think that's the right one. I got to find another 75 just to double check, or I'm gonna have to look it up. That would be amazing. That would be a really amazing find. I don't know. I think it needs to be higher up. So, yeah, it's not the high D. Seamus, I think you're right as well. I don't think it is either. But you want to check for those. I think that's the normal. Where is... Said the sock stealer. I need some. Oh, you're barfoot? You're barfoot? I'm barfoot. Come on, give me a buffalo. Ooh, no. Wait, no? No. What is that? I can't tell. Oh, I did order some Nickle. So I will be doing a stream where all we do is we're going to be Nickle some buffaloes, and I got some other surprises in store for that as well. There's some other Nickle videos we're going to be doing. Give me 1 second here. This one looks funky for some reason. I don't think it is. That's a nice 60. That's a really nice 62. Philly. All right. Let me read a couple comments real quick. I found a 1942. Oh, okay. I read that one. I have only gotten 1 out of my last 4 boxes. Yeah, not the high D. Paul, where the sock stealer? I got that one. I got bed. Good night. Hey, Archaeology, thanks for being here. Wes Hunts Coins, what's up, Wes? What are you doing? Dan Wade, Paul, you look good. Are you healing up? I feel fine. I'll be honest. I've got some questions on whether I'm healing properly. I have an appointment with a specialist in Colorado that we'll be going. I'll be going to Colorado to make a trip to go see a doctor, and we'll see. Hopefully, fingers crossed, everything's going good. But I kind of have a suspicion there might be something going I don't want to like jinx it or anything, but we'll wait and see what the doctor says. And and if something happens, I'll let you guys know if there's anything going on, or I might miss some streams. We'll see. Del Brett says 57 people watching and 57 likes. That's pretty good math right there. 57 and 57, I'll take it. This is not one of our normal streaming days. It's just something that I like to do once in a while to give you guys an extra stream to watch and to come hang out. For those people that aren't doing a whole lot on their weekend and just want to chill. There's 1980. That's a nice one. Oh, there's a 64. I'll check that one out. It is a Denver, so let's take a peek at it real quick. I'm going to get rid of the 75. I'm going to set it to the side because I might look at that some more. So I have it for an example. Oh, there's definitely not the D over D. That 64, not the D over D. All right. But so far, 2 silvers for the night. TWM says, we need you in the streams. Take care of yourself. Thanks, guys, but I'm happy just being here with all of you guys. Oh, okay, so Juan Ortiz for next mod, says Robert Worley. Sounds like we got some people saying give it to Juan Ortiz. I know Snacks was looking at modding somebody probably on Tuesday, I think. Like I said, he kind of looks, there's a lot of things that we look at. One of them is, if you're here daily, you're positive. We want someone that's going to be positive. Somebody who's going to take it seriously and not just be in here to we're not here to ban people. We don't want somebody power hungry and just start going a banning rampage. But we also want somebody that's, been around a while, has good feedback, stuff like that. A lot of stuff that we look at. And we love our mods. It's 1970. All right, don't see anything here. Paul, do you call him Snacks? Sometimes I do. And it's funny. Sometimes you'll hear me call him Grant by accident, and it's just I don't know. And sometimes I'll call him Snacks. It's just kind of I don't know. It's both. It's both at this point, after doing it for so long. We've been doing this for over 2 years now. Yeah, not that guy. Juan is perfect. Yeah, Juan's been here quite a bit. I'm a 33-year-old man that's got to put into time. That got put into timeout. Wes Hunt's coins. Wes Hunt's coins getting put in timeout. Being a dirty birdie. Dirty birdie. That's okay. When I first started this channel, I was a little bit of a potty mouth. I'll be honest. And I was a truck driver, so, growing up, working on the road, everybody was. So I just kind of got into that habit, and I started doing it when I started the channel, and I saw that YouTube was cracking down on it. I said, okay, I got to stop. So I try to come up with other things to say, I guess. It's kind of hard when you get into that habit. But we try to be family friendly. Or at least do the best we can to set a positive example for the kids out there. Well, I'm headed to bed. Hey, Crappie Tim, thank you for being here. Yeah, Wes, exactly. We do. I think everybody kind of does. Not everybody. My mom's pretty good, actually. I've only heard my mom cuss maybe once or twice in her life. And my grandma only once have I ever heard her cuss, and it was at my grandpa. and only one other time, only once have I ever heard my grandpa cuss. And my grandma laid into him. Oh my gosh. She laid into him really quick. Will you be decorating Rhino for Barry's Hall? Yeah, you know what, Seamus, I think we will. We will definitely be giving the star of the show a wardrobe change once in a while. I think we will, for sure. It's always the moms. My dad was horrible. My dad was horrible, I'll be honest. He just was. That's where I got a lot of it from. But man, I would get if I did it around him, I would have gotten beat to death. He would have beat me. But he could do it all he wanted. So, which I always thought was funny. He cussed like a sailor, but he sent us to a Christian school, so I just thought that was kind of funny. Let's see. So I wasn't allowed to. I was actually a really good kid pretty much growing up. I mean, I had a little bit of a weird little devil streak in me, I guess, a little bit. But hey, Paul, a quiet late night from East Coast perspective coin. Exactly. Just a kind of a nice, chill night. I remember when you would drive your little car around, yeah, and get halves from the gas stations and the banks. Like while I was delivering pizza, I would just like run through a bank real quick. I did that a lot, actually. But you know what's funny is I still had the fastest delivery times of everybody in my store. I was like the #1 delivery guy for months at a time. My manager loved me. He loved me, and the other reason he really loved me is people would always call in sick, and I would always come in and help him. But I lived right across the street, so it wasn't hard. But and I enjoyed making money, and it may not be a glamorous job by any means, but I made decent money delivering pizza. Nothing crazy, but it paid the bills, and I had money left over for fun stuff too. So, what time is the stream tomorrow? Caleb, we always stream at 6:30 Pacific Coast time. So that is what 6:30, 7:30 Mountain, 8:30 Central, and 9:30 on the East Coast. So hard to remember how to do all that. Take Jim Turner off timeout. It's been over 5 months. Jim Turner? I'll have to write that down. Jim Turner. Jim Turner. I'll check into it. All right. He wouldn't say poop even if his mouth was full of it. I was gonna say this could be a silver, but I don't think it's gonna be. I think it's just dirty. Just toned. Let's look at this one. No. It was just toned. Had a lot of toning. So weird. We got another buffalo. No sparing. I'm on the East Coast. There you go. Okay. So for East Coast, you're looking at 9:30 East Coast time. And we usually go about 2 to 3 hours. There's a really nice 73. Now, if you look at that one, man, look where the mint mark is there. Really low compared to the 75, which is like way over. Way over. Interesting. That almost seems way too low even. And that's just a, oh, I was going to look at steps. Oh, it's got some steps. Look at that. That's a 73. Quite a few steps there, actually. I don't know if they're full steps. I don't think that's full steps, though. I see a pretty big block there in the middle that looks messed up. But that definitely has a few steps, I bet. Decent example. All right, come on. We still need a buffalo. Yeah, we usually do a giveaway. Yeah, 11:30 Eastern time, probably right around then. It can get kind of late sometimes, especially for East Coast people. And Fridays for sure, because Fridays we usually go a little bit later, and we usually do the giveaway a little bit later as well, just because it's a weekend. And most people are off on Saturdays, so we kind of push it a little farther back to 89. 70S. Not seeing them. Man, we haven't had an oldie in a while. What's up with that? The box slowed down on me. Pay to play, baby. Foot and a half of snow outside. That does not sound fun. Or maybe it does. Maybe it does sound fun. If you're into snow and making a snowman or going sledding, could be fun. That one looks old. It is old. We got an oldie. All right, let's see what else we got in here. 61. All right, that's the only one I got right there. Let's check this one out. This one might have a variety. All right, it's been a little while since we found something, and I finally got one right here. Zoom in a little bit. We got 1954, another 54. Let's check it out. That is a D mint mark. Let's see if we can zoom in a little bit more on that. There we go. I don't think there's any RPMs on that. Looks like just the normal D. I think this year could have the D over S. But all right, let's keep moving on. 1954. Whoops, I was still recording. All right, let's flip that over. And I don't know, there could maybe be an S on top of that, underneath there. Have to look at it a little closer. Boy, this song came back again pretty quick. Update that silver count. For real, right, Caleb? Found 2. We don't actually count that for our silver count. Not for the stream anyway. But you're right. We did find silver. Come on, I really want a buffalo. Dang it. Knowing me, I'll get a dateless. I've already got a bazillion dateless running around here. Oh, what's that? 64 Denver. Let's take a peek. No, there's no RPM on that one for sure. I'm going to go to the coin shop tomorrow and look at more buffalo nickels. I'm going to try and find I'm going to try and find some more rotated die errors. I'm going to look for some double die in the 64s. Oh, I'm going to... any of you guys know what a rotaflip is? A rotaflip tool? Does anybody know what those are? It's a tool that was designed to... you can put your coin in the flip, and it tells you how much of a rotation you have on your coin. And I'm gonna do a little video on how to make one at home, just real easily. It's not going to be like mega accurate, but it'll be fairly accurate, and it'll be free compared to purchasing one. I was looking them up on eBay. I couldn't even find one on eBay, and I ended up finding a brochure for one, and they wanted $50 just for the instruction manual. I was like, that's insane. So I'm going to make a video on how to make one. It's super easy. I got an oldie, and I also got another 75. So there's another 75D. Let's take a look at that one compared to this one. It looks right. So looks about the same. Maybe out a little farther. I don't know. So that is the common one. We'll get rid of those. But I do have an oldie here. Big 420. I don't do a free giveaway when I do this. Yeah, you can. Yeah, exactly. You can make it. CMOS, exactly. That's exactly. That's what I'm going to make mine out of, is a cardboard flip. And I'm going to do the 0, 45, 90, 180. But I'm actually going to take it a step further, I think, and put in the 15 degree marks. And you could go even a step further and put in the 5 if you wanted to. But I'm going to show people how to make one. It's very, very simple, and it's a great little tool to have. All right, guys, another roll and another find. Let's zoom in and see what I got. This one is a 1952, pretty decent shape. Let's flip it over, see if there's anything. And there is. That is an S mint mark. Zoom in a little bit closer. Doesn't look like there's any RPMs there, but it's a 1952, and I'll take it. All right. 52 action. I just couldn't believe how much they wanted for the rotaflip. And if you can even find one. What's the point of measuring the flip test of quality? It's to tell how much die rotation you have on a coin. Most of your die rotation coins, most people don't even really want like minor rotation. They want from like 45 degrees or 90 degrees or 180 degrees. Those are the most common for a premium, for a big premium. Now you'll get a little bit of a premium on like say 15 degrees, 10 degrees. You could get a little premium off those. But if it's only like 5 degrees, you're not going to get much of a premium on it. But I always look for die rotation. Not in the, what's that? 61. Not every box do I look, but all my old coins I always look. And even on some of the new state quarters, I look for die rotation sometimes. I don't do it every time, but I do it a lot of times. Because especially on the new coins, it's so rare to find them that they can be worth a lot of money if you can find it. Like the 2018 Nickles, there's supposed to be some with like 165 degree die rotation. So if you can find one, those coins were selling for like $100. Here's another 18. Let's look. Nope, no die rotation. I have not found one yet. So I kind of got discouraged because I've gone through so many 2018s trying to find one, and I still haven't found one. And after a while, you kind of get tired of looking, and then you'll find one. And how much for a 360 degree rotation? CJ, it's got to be worth at least a nickel. That's pretty funny. And a lot of your older coins will have a small bit of die rotation. It's more common in the older ones, but you can still find some better die rotation out there, and like I said, you can get a premium for those coins. Now, if it's just like a few degrees, then not so much. I thought that one was strike through grease, but it's not. It's just one. There's a buffalo. Let's look at that real quick. No spearing, no die gouge. But like the buffalo nickel that I have with the die rotation to 45 degrees, it's probably like a $10 coin. Somebody would probably pay $10 for that coin. If it had a date, probably more like 20, 25. And you can get a lot more for the newer ones too. You can find them. I'm going to take that buffalo into the coin shop tomorrow and have them look at it and see what they think about that letter on his hindquarters. I'm really interested in seeing what they say. I ought to send a photo of it to Blue Ridge Silverhound or Coin Op. They're pretty good at looking at that stuff as well. They're real knowledgeable.
How many rolls you got left, Grants?
I've still got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 rolls.
God, it's only 3 hours.
He says I've been here for 3 hours. I think that the high D 1975 is associated with a cud on the obverse as well. Interesting. I did not know that. Interesting. You can ask if they have anything in the ball. If not, tell them. Order whatever you want. Yeah, exactly. Yep, I'm still going. Just taking my time.
Still plugging away, huh?
Plugging away. Trying to find something here. It's kind of slowed down a little bit since those silvers. We went and watched the kids skateboard over at Venice Beach at the skating park, the skate park. It's pretty fun to watch them. Oh, what do I got? I got something. I got an oldie. Let me videotape this real quick. Oop, I have my phone upside down. Got a little oldie here. Not super old. Oh, what did I do with it? Oh, there it is. Okay. All right, guys. Still have a few rolls left, about 15 or so. Got my next oldie. It's not super old, but we're going to take a look at it anyway. It's in the 50s, and oh, that is not it. That's not the coin. Where did it go? There it is, right there. That was the wrong one. 1953. 1953, and that is a Philadelphia. So we're still in the 50s here. We've gotten a few in the 40s, one in the 30s, and we need something from the 20s now. Let's get a nice, well-rounded box. All right, 53 Philly. Come on, give me a 1950D. Give me a key date. That'd be amazing. I've only found like one ever. There's not very many of them out there. Gold dollars are a pain in the booty. Yeah, because of the edge lettering. I still have 3/4 of a box of gold dollars that I got to go through. I just took in a bunch of them to the bank today to turn them in. I took in like $30 worth so I could have money for our trip. So I could have some cash. I didn't take them all in. I should have. Not seeing much in this roll. All right, let's look at this buffalo. No sparing, just looks like a bag mark right there below the letter A and T. All right, let's get rid of that. Oh, Name Yarte's in here. What's up, Name? How you doing? Did you know that if you spend $1 per second, it would take you 3,100, gosh, I can't talk, 31,709 years to spend $1 trillion. I'd sure like a shot at it. I'd love to try and spend that much money. It'd be fun. Snacks is okay, isn't he, Paul? Just making sure. Yeah, he's totally fine. He's doing he is doing packages right now. So we have a lot of packages this week. We had people went crazy last week, and we ended up just having a ton of packages. And it takes a while to get through all that. It really does. There is. All right, I got one oldie. It's not that old. Almost don't even want to do it, but I am, because that's what we do around here. I just didn't want to do that 158 because it was so cruddy. It was pretty bad looking. But I'll do this one. All right, another roll. We got another oldie. And this one's not too old. Let's take a look. 1956. I kind of like this music right now. All right, 1956, and that is a Denver mint mark. All right, hopefully we can get a little bit older than that. I think I'm allergic to something around here. I've had this like itchy throat forever since we've moved back here. It's got to be something here that I'm allergic to, some sort of pollen. No F is seen on the 73D and the 77D. I have found some of the no F where you only have the G. Oh, Paul, I saw a cool new sticker from your channel. Looks great. Very awesome. I don't even know if I've seen it. Oh, man. Look at that one, guys. I don't think it's going to be silver. But it sure almost looks like a Black Beauty. I don't know if you guys can see that. Look how dark that is. That thing is super dark. Let's film it just in case. Film it just in case. Kind of cool if we got a Black Beauty. It would be either a 68 or a 69, I believe. Might be something cool, you never know. I've also found a buffalo nickel like that as well. There we go. All right, guys, look at this. We got a dark one here. Could possibly be silver. Maybe possibly a Black Beauty. What do you guys think? Let's take a look. It could just be dirty. Let's find out what this is. I like it, though. It looks... Oh, it's not even, it's just toned. Just a toned nickel, and that's a 2000. Wow, that thing is dark. I'm not even going to use that. It's just a 2000. We'll delete that piece. There we go. Now watch, I'll open the rest of this up and there'll be a buffalo nickel. How funny would that be if I call it? That'd be about the time I'd get a buffalo nickel. But I don't think so. I don't even see anything old in this one. 67 is the oldest. I'm just going to dump those. All right. Ken PV channel has a great tutorial on YT today. It's about varieties. How they're formed, and what to look for. Very elementary and fundamental. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I know Ken's been doing it for a while. Hey, Caleb, thanks for coming in. We'll see you later. Oh, guys. Do I film it? I don't know. Why didn't I film it? Why didn't I film this? I'm still going to. I don't know if you guys can see it. Can you guys see that? I can kind of see it on camera. I think I just did it again. I'll show you under the microscope real quick. It's right there. I think it's silver, guys. My hand's shaking. I can't stop. Let's see if I can put it. I'm going to try and put it underneath the scope so you guys can see without spilling them everywhere. All right, here we go. Going under the scope. Right there. There you go. Look at that. What do you guys think? Is that going to be silver? Pretty sure it is, because I kind of already spotted the date. I think, if I read it correctly, we're in business. So let me pull out my camera. This is a great box, guys. This box is amazing. All right, guys. Very next roll. After I actually did the last roll, and let me start that over. I didn't like that. I didn't like that beginning. Take two. Guys, I think I did it again. I just showed the chat room what I found. I kind of took a little peek. It definitely had a different color. And I took a little bit of a peek, and I think when I looked at it, I think I spotted the date correctly. We're going to pull it out together. And it is a 1943. This one's in great shape, too. Holy cow, look at that. It's not even that dark. That is a beautiful 1943. Let's see what it is. We're going to flip it over in 3, 2, 1. It is another S mint mark. Are you kidding me? Every one of our War Nickels today has been an S mint mark. Let's get a closer look at this. Zoom in a little bit. There we go. I cannot believe this box. There we go. It almost looked like he had two eyes there for a second. 43 looks pretty good. Not seeing anything crazy going on here. No doubling, no RPMs of any type, but it's in great, great shape. That's our third wartime nickel for this box. We still have this many more. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. About 10 more rolls. We could get more. We still need a buffalo, though. All right. I don't know. I started yapping. I didn't know what to say. All right. Let me zoom this out a little bit. 1943. This one's in great shape, too. I could not believe this. 43. That is amazing. And look at that. Another S mint mark. That is so awesome. Yeah, Hope, we're on fire tonight. Let's see if there's anything else in this roll. I just happened to notice it wasn't even like that dark, but I saw that it was a little darker than the other ones. And so anytime it's like that, I have to check. Well, I got a 75. That is not going to be the high D. This box is on fire. Okay, Google, next song. That was getting crazy. All right, nothing else. Okay, Google, play no copyright lo-fi hip-hop.
Okay, here's no copyright music. Show lo-fi hip-hop on YouTube Music.
They all have two eyes and ha. In God we trust. And oh, okay, I see what you're saying. I just figured out what you were saying there. Yeah, I hope that's a super nice one. This is not. This can't be right. I thought I found number 4. It's not. I'm totally happy with 3 though. Man, this would have been the best box to. Oh, there's an oldie, dude. I'm about to go back to that bank and get more of these boxes. Like I said, this was a bank that we don't normally go to, and I think the next time we're out there, I will be grabbing a few. And we could have just got lucky. Who knows? May have just got lucky. But I feel pretty awesome about this. All right, we got another oldie. I keep putting my phone upside down. All right, guys, another oldie. Where is it at? I think it's right there. There it is. 1954. That's our third 54 for the night. Oh, look at his nose. Got cut off. His nose got cut off. All right, let's flip it. And that is another Denver. Doesn't look like there's an RPM. We're finding tons of stuff. Let's keep it going. We got about 10 rolls left. I cannot believe this. It's a pretty good return on a box of nickels. Yeah, I should go get some boxes of halves from that bank for real, Gary. I may actually do that. We get out of town boxes, but I don't think I. All right, I think I just lost money. We don't get any boxes from up there, but I think I just lost money on this roll. I think it's a penny. Let's see. All right, guys, I may have just lost some money in this roll. Look at that. I don't know. Is it a dime or is that a penny? I think it's going to be a penny. But we're going to look and see what this is. Come out of there. What are you? Are you just a penny? It's just a penny. Okay, so it looks like it could be a copper penny. So at least give me a variety. Let's zoom in. Be a 1970 S. Oh, it's a 1980. Oh, and it's got, look at that. It's got some striping going through that. Looks like a Woody. Actually, I think that is a Woody. And so what that is, you can see those striations going through the penny. What that is, it's just the mixture of copper. It didn't get mixed very well, so it streaks like that. And it kind of gives it a wood grain appearance. So that's kind of cool. We found a Woody in a roll of nickels. Looks like a Woody. That's interesting. That's actually a kind of a cool find. I haven't found one in a while, but you could definitely see some striation patterns in that. I don't know if it'll show up much on our camera, or let's look and see. See if you guys can see it at all. Oh yeah, oh look. Look at that. See that striation going on right there? So that's kind of that's a Woody. Look at that. See how it looks like wood. I'm picking up a box of halves tomorrow from a new bank about 40 miles away from home. Fingers crossed. Hope you find something good. So that's pretty cool. I mean, if I'm going to find a penny, I might as well find something cool, right? And it is a 1980 Denver. Looks like he's got something on his cheek as well. All right, we'll just leave that up there for a little bit. See if I can leave it to where you can still kind of see the Woody. The wood grain. I guess it's not the worst thing to find. I could sell that for a nickel. Let's auction it off. I'm kidding. I've given away a few of those, actually, over the years. Because when I first started doing pennies, I would really look for them. I don't look for them so much anymore. But sometimes, if they're a really good example, which that one's pretty nice, then I may just grab it. I might even just add that to like Tuesday's giveaway or something, if somebody wants it. Some people collect them, some people don't. And there are people on eBay that will purchase. I mean, somebody would buy that for sure on eBay if I took the time to list it and do all that stuff. Which it's just not. It's not worth it for me to do it. You're not going to get a whole lot out of them. Maybe a couple bucks if you're lucky. But you can make a profit. I think I'd rather just give it to somebody. I think I have one says Supreme Finger Skater. Oh my gosh, I got another dark one. Let's see what happens here. I'll show you here in just a second. It's really dark. It may just be another toned coin. I have the suspicion that it's not silver. All right, guys, I have another really extremely dark coin here. Look at that. What do you think? Is that going to be silver? I don't know. It could be. It looks very consistent darkness all throughout the coin. Let's see what we got. Let's take a peek. Oops, getting fuzzy. All right, it's not silver. What was it? It's just really, really toned. 92. It's a 92. False alarm. Let me delete that so I don't have that in my phone. 92. I had a suspicion it wasn't going to be. How can you tell a 1970 is large date from a small date? So the large date, it's basically, it comes down to looking at the 9 on the high 7 variety. The 9 is going to hook and go east. On the low 7 variety, it's going to go southeast, so more of an angle. So you're really looking. It almost looks like a fishing hook the way the 9 actually. Give me 2 seconds. Do I still have it out here? Give me 1 second. I just was looking at my. Whoops. Oh, I just knocked over Rhino. Rhino down. Rhino's down. I actually have my 1970 that I found right here. You can take a look at it right now. I'll show you mine. This is the one I found. Oh gosh. It's going to be really hard to spot with that on it. Let's see. So look, take a really close look at that 9. You'll notice it comes out much farther and then starts to come back. So if it's more of a J, more of an elongated 9, it's not perfectly, the 9 isn't perfectly circular. So it's more egg shaped almost, it's almost more oval shaped. The low 7, it's going to be more circular. So that's how you can tell. It's all in the 9, and there's also you can line up all the numbers in a parallel lines. They all kind of line up. So, and yeah, exactly. Weak strike on the Liberty as well. So if we look over on the Liberty right there, the RT and Y, it's kind of hard to see on here, but it's a very, very weak strike. And that's another giveaway that you have the small date. So that is the small date right there. Very hard to find. I was so stoked when I found this. I'm so proud. That's like one of the very first varieties I ever found. So I just found it today when I was cleaning out some drawers. I had forgotten what I'd done with it, and then I found it. I need to put that in. I need to get that. I should probably have it put in a case. I probably should do that. Get it slabbed. I love silver hunting. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Hey, Candy, what's up? We got Candy in here. Between Candy and Mia, we got a couple mods in here. Candy, Snacks is in the back room right now. He's doing packages. He's been doing packages. We have a lot of packages this week. It's ridiculous. So he's getting a head start on all those. He may come in again. I don't know. He was in here for a little bit. What did I find? Oh, I got another oldie. Another oldie. I've been streaming for a while now. 72, 64. What's that? 61. All right. Well, I got one oldie. Let's take a look at that real quick. This box is given a lot, so this is pretty awesome. I'm getting a lot of good stuff out of this box. All right, we got another find, guys. We're finding tons of stuff out of this box. Next one is a little bit older. We're almost made it to the 30s. Got a 1941. Pretty circulated. Let's flip it. And that is a Denver Mint Mark, 1941 Denver. $1941. What a crazy box. So far we got 3 silvers. We got a Woody Penny. We've got a ton of other stuff. So far no foreigns. No foreign coins yet. Which I'm really surprised. Usually you find one Canadian nickel. It's like almost always find a Canadian nickel. No buffaloes. No buffaloes. Let's see. 74. No varieties yet. Got one 1939. There's a 1960, 1970. I have 5 rolls left, guys. We've had how long have we been streaming for? I'm trying to look. Where's my time? I don't see my time. How long we've been going for? Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? We've been streaming for 2 hours? Giraffe down. He's sleeping. They're taking a nap. I just didn't feel like getting up. They're sleeping. Oh, is that? I don't think this is going to be silver. No, it's not. I cannot believe I've been streaming for 2 hours, guys. It doesn't seem like 2 hours. It seemed like half an hour. That's crazy. Time flies when you're having fun, I guess. All right, nothing really in this roll. Let's just dump that one. That's insane. 2 hours. Silver Life, what's going on, Silver Life? Dude, I'm doing great tonight, dude. I got 3 silvers so far. No buffaloes. This would have been a great epic box to do a box battle with. Might have actually won with this box. I would have had a chance at beating Rob, I think, with that box. There's a 2019. I'm just going to look at this one just in case. 2019, looking for that rotated die error, which I don't even know if they have any in the 2019s yet. I haven't heard of any. Nothing there. Let's see, 3 rolls left. Come on, give me one more. What was I holding this for? Oh, that was the 73 with the steps. I might look at that one a little bit more. You found your first 2009 D nickel today. Gary, that's awesome. I haven't found a 2009 for a long time. They're getting really hard to find around here. So definitely start holding on to those guys. And if you don't know, the 2009s are low mint year. Even though there's still quite a few of them out there. And and they're not like extremely low or anything, but they are much lower than your average strike. Coins are now minted in like the billions, and I believe just between the D and the P, there's only like 40 million minted, something like that. It's really low. So it's definitely a coin you want to hold on to. They're not worth like a ton of money right now, but I think in the future you'll see those getting more and more expensive as the years go by, and they're going to get harder and harder to find. And they're already really hard to find here. Sometimes I only find one to a box, and some like lately I haven't found any. Silver Life says auction. I'll tell you what, if Snacks comes in and approves an auction, we'll do one. I need Snacks approval. I need Snacks approval on an auction. I only have one roll left. We're gonna do one end of stream auction, he says. So stick around for a couple more minutes. Snacks is gonna come out, and we're gonna do one auction for you guys. I don't even know what he's got. 2 auction. I know if I know that he'll be like, "Hey, let's auction everything you found." 3 silver nickels. All right, last roll. I should have him film this for me, but that's all right. You guys are watching me do it. Last roll. Come on, give me a silver. Give me a buffalo. All right, I don't see anything old, but that doesn't mean there can't be something in there. Come on. 70. Oh, it's a 75, but it's a normal. The normal 75. It's not the high. It's not the misplaced. Yeah, not much in this one. Let's just take a peek, though. No. That is going to be it, guys. That's our last roll. I cannot believe we have been streaming for over 2 hours.
What'd you do to Rhino?
Huh?
What'd you do to Rhino?
He took a nap. I knocked him over by accident. It was an accident, guys. It was an accident.
Okay.
Okay, let me... dude, look at... We found all sorts of crazy stuff in this box. So I found a Woody. I found a penny in a roll, and it happened to be a Woody cent, which is pretty crazy. So let me grab everything that we found here. We found quite a bit of stuff tonight. That's your cruddy old nickel that I don't even want. Let me get all these. Look at that. That's like, I don't know, that's like 20 finds right there, I bet. And 3 of them are silver. Oh, wait. That... I wanted to show this to... who did I want to show this to? Hold on. Silver Life. Silver Life, I wanted to show you this nickel real quick. Something I found, something I noticed when we were in here looking. Check out this nickel, this buffalo nickel that I found. This is the one with the rotation, die rotation. On the back side of him, it looks like there's an F right there. That looks like a letter F in his backside. I'm wondering if that's a dropped letter error. I thought that was pretty cool. So I'm going to have to go have it looked at and see. I'm going to take a macros lens and get close and personal on it and see if I can figure it out. But that could be really cool. That could be a really cool error. So I don't know. If it is, I'm going to be super stoked. I got to make sure I don't lose this, because I would be so mad if I did. All right, we'll put that over there so I don't lose it. We're gonna auction it. No, I'm just kidding. I might do a video on it actually now. Ooh, I should. And it's funny because everybody was doing these the dropped letter auction or the dropped letter videos lately, and then I end up possibly finding one. All right, let's see. Let's put these up here. I'm gonna do my wrap up, and show everybody what we found. Just give me 1 second. All right, we found a total of 16 finds in this box. Technically, it was 17 because I threw one back. It just wasn't worth keeping. All right, let me do this real quick, and then we'll do that. Silver Life, give me 1 moment. All right, guys, we are done with the box. What an amazing box. We had, 16 finds. Actually, we had 17 because I threw one back. But here's a quick look at all the coins that we found. Ooh, look at that. That one's got, it almost looked like it had a die break in it, but it's not. It's just the way the light was hitting it. A lot of oldies in this box, including a 1939. And what's really amazing, there's our 42. We almost had 4 silvers out of this box. That one was not silver. We had 3 silvers, though, for this box. 3 San Franciscos, which is amazing. That's a lot of silvers in one box. We got 1 penny in this box. And of course, check this out, guys. That 1 penny just happens to be a Woody. So I thought that was really cool. Got a little Woody scent right there. Pretty awesome box, if you ask me. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you enjoy doing coin roll hunting and you like what we're doing here, please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. We'll see you next time. And as always, happy hunting. All right, done. Only took 2 hours. All right, I'm going to hold on to these because I want to look at these a little closer. 3 silvers in one box. That's awesome. Got a 39, a 42, a Woody scent. That's insane.
This feels weird. We're going to have to switch seats.
Yeah, we're going to switch seats. Hold on. Give me 2 seconds. Let me put all my...
Hey, Paul, can you and Snacks autograph a piece of paper and put it in my silver half and my lanyard? Did I already do your package? Supreme? Let me look. I'm all laid out on the table.
Oh, what did you do? Oh, I'm going to move your chair.
Oh, no. I still have yours. So, yeah, I can do that.
We can do that. Just for you.
Yeah, I'll do that for you, buddy. I'll put it on the back of a sticker. How's that? Or on the front of a sticker.
Sorry, Rhino. I didn't mean to knock you over.
Hey, Hope, how you doing? Snacks in the house. What's up, Candy? Name Yorte, what's going on? Gary, I'm doing Gary Bachelor's package, Silver Lives package, Supreme Finger Skaters package, Gleason, Juan, Hope, TWM, Candy. All of you guys have packages, and they are going to head out tomorrow, Wednesday latest, but I got a pretty good, I mean, look, that's all you have to do, look.
Oh, that's...
I knocked out
You did a lot. You did a lot.
Silver Life, how's it going, dude?
I didn't realize... I've streamed for over 2 hours.
I realized, trust me.
That's insane to me. I was not... I didn't think I streamed that one. What do you got there?
All right, so we're going to do an auction here.
Wait. What is that? That is...
No, there's 2.
Okay.
We're okay.
Okay.
I made sure.
Okay.
We're gonna do a little slab-a-dab-a-do. We be slabbing over here on Half Dollar Make You Holler. This is the reason I want to do this. I'll show you guys. I mean, it's cool to begin with.
Is that the tone?
There are some tonings on that. So
this is cool, actually.
it's gonna first things first. Whoever wins this is gonna get a Coin Karma pin just to throw in there. Just as you want a Monday night battle that never happens, so throw that in there as well.
I think I won the battle with 3 silvers.
All right, let's get to the slab.
So you guys are gonna get a pin with this as well.
PCGS Proof 67. So, and you see the 10C, it is a dime, and it's going to be from 61. So it's a silver dime, and a proof silver dime from 61, but the toning on it, come on, show.
The toning is crazy on this.
I don't know if it's going to show.
It is really super toned.
It's really cool tone.
It's a mega toner. Monster toner.
I'm trying to get a little angle on this.
What color? Tell them some colors that you see when you look at that.
All purples and blues, yellows, golds, a little bit of red on his.
Really toned.
It has to show that. Hold on.
I mean, I can see some different toning in that. But the cameras hardly ever pick up the toning as nice as your eyes do.
All right, so it's not going to show the tone, but it's very, very cool, and it's still proof 67, and it's just something that you might not have in your collection. I think whoever ends up with this will be pretty stoked when they see it.
Can I see it again too?
Yeah, and then the reverse proof. There's not much toning on the reverse.
Yeah, Bobby. It was a great box of
But
nickels.
the proof on it is very, very nice. Oh, yeah, you kind of see the outer rim there. Of the
Yeah,
toning.
you can see it on the outer edge. Supreme Finger Skater says, "Don't forget my autograph."
Okay. We'll do it right. Yeah, we'll forget. I know we're going to forget. I'll go grab a sticker while we're doing the auction. So let's start that at $4. So $4. Okay, Google, set timer for 5 minutes.
We need to invest in some of the, what do they call it? The slab renew.
Yeah.
We need to get some of that.
So it's actually really cool.
Yeah, it does. Gary, it does kind of look gold in the scope. He can see the color a little better than I can, so. And like he said, you're also going to get the Coin Karma pin with that as well. Silver Life with a 5 and Name Uarte with a 6.
So PCGS, Slabadabadoo.
Silver Life with the 7. Just something a little fun for tonight. And you get a pin with it, which will be nice. All right, let me sign that.
Right there, like right.
Like that way.
All right, so Silver Life with as a 7 right there. Name Yorte with the 6. If I haven't done your package already, whoever wins this, I'll throw that in your package so it'll get sent out tomorrow.
There you go. Oh, I signed both names. I would never do that. You got the very rare double name sign from me.
We'll redo it.
He says we'll have to redo it.
So Silver Life with the 7, and this will only be. Where's your tardy slip? I've been working, guys.
Give it to us.
I have been working on packages, trying to get things done, get a hard head step for tomorrow. And while I'm here, I want to know what you guys have for dinner. I actually had something good for dinner, so I'm not going to feel bad when I read all your guys' answers. I had chicken parm and pasta.
That's what I had.
I know we were together
I know.
at one of the best Italian restaurants in all of Los Angeles. They have these little bread balls. Did you tell them all this already?
Nope.
They have these little bread balls, and they come like before they're all seasoned, and it is a 61.
1961.
And I ate about 73 of them, so it was good. Pizza and chicken legs, spicy style. All right, Coin Karma Cruise candy.
He is ready.
I am so ready.
He's so ready for
Maybe
cruise.
Yorte with pizza. I might order pizza tonight too. I might just have the ultimate cheat day. I don't care. I'm feeling froggish. All right, so we're at $8 from Yorte with 2 minutes and 47 seconds on the clock. Barbecue ribs. Let's go. How many people? I don't feel like there's a lot of people.
Yeah, there's not a lot in here. I think there was like 50 or 60.
You bore them all to death.
I probably did.
Jeez.
It's all right.
All right.
This
But
isn't like a
spaghetti and
normal
meatballs. I had. You know what? I had some pasta at the restaurant. I didn't like the sauce very much, but everything else was on point. I should have just got the regular sauce.
Should have.
But you know me, I always do something different. Whenever I'm ordering at a restaurant, I'm gonna probably stop the waitress 4 or 5 times and change my order before I make up my mind. Because I'll order some and then I'll look over and I'll see somebody else's plate and I'm like, that looks way better than what I ordered. And then I'll try to catch the restaurant. I'm terrible.
He is.
But yeah, Coin Karma Cruise. I'll tell you what. I'm done. Sign me up. Sign me up. So Silver Life with a 9. Somebody's gonna get this dirt cheap.
Yup.
Holy cow.
Still got 2 minutes. Still got 2 minutes to go.
Snacks, you just kidding about that sticker redo, right? Yeah, it's yours, dude. I'm just giving you a hard time.
He said the redo.
No, you get this. This will be what I said. What we send right there.
It's fine. You can. I don't care.
Silver nickels, never boring finding silver. Very true.
Never boring finding silver.
Very true.
Especially 3 of them.
And we will be streaming Tuesday through Friday again this week. Oh, guys, next week you might see a set change, scenery change. We may be out of town, and we may be doing some out of state boxes.
There you go.
So keep
I
an
did
eye
tell
out
him
for
that
that.
there might be a.
I'll let you know as it progresses, but I'm figuring next week maybe you're gonna see some out of state hunting. Thanks, Gleason. Come to Texas. I'd love to, man.
I would, dude. I would love to come coin roll hunt. In Texas.
I would love to too. There's a lot we want to do, and we really want to meet up with you guys, and we really want to. What's up, Daryl? We're about to wrap things up here, but we're at 9 from Silver Life. We want to find a way to be able to meet you guys, meet up, have some fun, do some box battles with you guys, and really get to know you guys. I feel like you guys know us very well. I feel like I know a lot of you.
Yeah.
Just by the screen name but I'd love to get together and have fun.
I feel like I could find a lot of silver in Texas. For some reason, I don't know why I feel like that, but I feel like there's silver to be found in Texas.
All right, so 25 seconds on the clock. PCGS proof 67, and there is some toning on this bad boy here, but the computer is not gonna.
It doesn't want to show the toning, does it?
It's not gonna want to show it.
That's all right.
Whoever gets it will be like, oh yeah, okay,
that's a nice
cool.
toning.
Just making sure. Yeah, I'll get that on the map. Juan, how you doing, buddy? Daryl. I'll be in Vegas at the end of the month.
Oh man,
Nice name.
I wanted to go this weekend.
Okay, Google, turn off timer.
But I can't.
Yeah, you can't.
I can't go.
All right,
As much as I want to.
That's going to be going once. Name Yorte with the 10.
Name Yorte with the 10. Going once.
And then we will get out of here and prepare for Taco Tuesday. Name Yorte with the 12.
That sounds amazing.
See what happens when you get off your diet, then you're like, screw it. You know?
Yeah, but
I'm justifying pizza tonight.
We walked quite a bit today.
Silver Life with the 13. Okay.
We walked quite a bit today.
Hello, everyone. How are you going? Hopefully, Gregory Lee. How you doing, buddy?
Gregory.
We're just about to get out of here. We're wrapping up an auction. Paul did a box of nickels that took 4.5 hours.
4.5. I've only
and he lost money. It looks like.
No, I made money because that is a Woody cent. The only penny I find in a roll, and it's a Woody cent.
All right, so Silver Life at 13 is where we're going on. PCGS slabbed silver proofed. Okay, all right.
All right, here we go, guys. Going once, going
Late
twice.
on the East Coast. Good night. Hope Brown have a great night. Hope keep an eye out for a package. Yours will go out tomorrow, unless I've been having a little problem with my printer, but I think everything's fine. Knock on wood, and everything should go out tomorrow. Ton of packages. You guys killed it this week, and we had everybody giving away Santa Snacks rolls. We had more giveaways, so there's a lot of packages out there.
I think that's why we had more packages this week was the Santa Snacks.
Nice, Gregory Lee. Tell them happy birthday from the Coin Karma crew. What was for dinner? What's the birthday dinner in Australia? What does a birthday dinner look like in Australia?
And barbecue kangaroo.
Kangaroo, yeah. All right, so we're at 13 for Silver Life. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up, I think.
I'm trying to think, what is Australia known for? What kind of food?
I don't know. When you think of Australian food, you don't really think of... I think of, like, giant produce.
Maybe fish?
And steaks. Kangaroo. Y'all eat kangaroo out there? Is that a weird question?
I bet you they do. I bet people eat kangaroo. I don't know.
Sorry to bother your question. How long do packages take to ship? They'll go out tomorrow. You'll probably see them around Friday.
Yeah, it usually takes a couple of days.
Roast pork and vegetables. Very cool.
Shrimp on the barbie.
All right, so let's go ahead and... I think Silver Life's going to get a steal at 13 doll hairs.
All right, here we go.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Sold.
All right, Silver
Giant
Life.
spiders.
Giant spiders.
Giant spiders.
I watched a YouTube video, Bobby, about people eating the Outback, Australians eating at Outback, and they're like, we don't eat any of this. Like,
yeah. Oh, crocodile. You can eat crocodile.
My hamster got lost, and I can't find it. Billy, I think I saw him go under the couch. Go look under the couch.
My sister lost her hamster, and it took us weeks
Who won
to find
that?
it.
Have I done his package? Who won? Silver Life.
It was Silver Life.
I have finished Silver Life's package. It is already all wrapped up, ready.
Well, maybe we can send it next week.
Don't sell Fosters in Australia. They don't sell Fosters in Australia. What up, Dark Green?
But it's Australian for beer.
Yeah. Okay, we're good to go. I got you on that. So let's get
and he gets
Silver
the
Life, right?
The pen too.
Silver Life on that.
Yep.
Oh yeah, and the pin.
Don't forget the pen.
There it is, right there.
Don't forget.
All right, so we're gonna get out of here, guys. We will be back tomorrow to start our week. Paul just had the itch, and he wanted to get together with the crew and open up some nickels. Sounds like he found a lot, but actually, you took so long. It might be time to start the stream.
Right. Well, welcome to the stream, guys.
All right, guys. So we're gonna get out of here. You've had crocodile. I've had crocodile.
I've had crocodile.
Crocodile wasn't bad. What's the weirdest food you've eaten?
Probably crocodile.
I've had snake.
I swallowed a bug once.
Night, guys. All right, thanks for being here, guys. We're gonna get out of here, and we'll see you tomorrow for Taco Tuesday. But until then, guys, stay warm, stay safe, stay positive, and
Happy hunting, guys. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
have a good night, guys.